Hey, what's going on guys, Am39 here, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be analyzing 13 Jokers by Worthikids. I really like this album a lot. I had a reaction video to it. I feel like I didn't say that much, but sometimes in reaction videos, it's hard to like react. I feel like they are good metrics of if someone likes something because you're seeing their like first reaction, but you do really gotta like interact and listen to it multiple times and like really see like what the idea and like purpose of the thing is, like for videos and music and just like anything in general. But anyways, what we're going to be doing today is looking slash analyzing slash ranking, I guess, my favorite songs and just like what I like about them and all of like the moving parts that like go into them, which like make the songs actually way more interesting and like in depth than you might think at first. So first we have Joker. This is the first song on the track, and I'm just going to play it in the background and talk about it. Say anything that I think of. So, first song on the track, Joker. And at first, like, I didn't even like know what he was saying because I knew there was like words at this part where he's like, take. I thought he was saying like taste my lies or take my lies, but he was saying take my advice. And then that like little like mumbling voice is like better luck next time, huh? I always thought it was like the Sun on the Moon or something. Like I thought it was like Worthikids' other song that he made called Sun on the Moon or something like that. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. And then Joker, he's also known as Jimbo. People call him Jimbo. Well, also, he calls himself Jimbo in the game when you first start the tutorial. And he's common, and he gives +4 mult. It's pretty basic Joker. He's a good at the beginning, honestly, in terms of like any deck, I'd say. He's good at the beginning. This is just like a nice little 4 mult. I mean, he can go with pretty much anything, but you'd probably almost like rather take any other Joker than him. I think it's a good intro song, especially because it uses like the Balatro, like dun, 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 like in it. Like it's really good. It's probably all I would have to say about Joker, honestly. So, on to Ride the Bus. Okay, so Ride the Bus. Let me print that up. Okay, so Ride the Bus. This is probably my favorite song on the soundtrack. All you really have here is put your trust inside the bus. Gains +1 mult per consecutive hand played without scoring a face card. You know, it says Jack, Queen, King on the Joker. He had a really good like silly theme here for Ride the Bus. I never really thought of it as like a silly card, but I kind of understand where he's like coming from with this view. And I really like hold steady now. Like just all the lyrics in the song are so fun and just catchy. So delightful, one time for you to set you free. One thing taxing, much too taxing, right? Hold steady now. Like I know like all of these songs word for word, but this one is definitely my favorite. And like that was another thing. I feel like with Joker you can't really like put what it does in game in the song, but this one like if you know the game, you know how this Joker works pretty much. Like again, this is the use right here in the bottom left. The Joker. What do you call it? It gains +1 mult per consecutive hand without scoring a face card. So like as long as you don't play a face card, it'll get +1 mult each hand. So so the song actually like represents that because it's like hold steady now, and it's like put your trust into the bus. You need to trust the bus, and don't use face cards. Even though face cards are like the best card type in the game, but we'll ignore that. If you get an anti-8, Ride the Bus is all you need. And I really like Ride the Bus and Green Joker. I used to be a Green Joker hater. This is a tangent. I used to be the biggest Green Joker hater, but then I watched Northern Lion play the game, and I realized, wait, these like scaling Jokers across like the whole run, they're so good, especially when I was going for Gold Stake. Like you just need to be anti-8. So if you can get Ride the Bus, a Green Joker, I did a lot of green jokers with square joker. Square joker is so underrated. People hate square joker. You don't have to play 4 scoring cards to get it. I know this is like a tangent, but you don't have to play 4 scoring cards to get square joker to work. You just need to. You can play high card with 3 other cards with it, and that's all you need. Or you can play pair with 2 other cards. Like, it's like so good, especially with green joker. But anyway, I love this song. It like encaptures the card. Hold steady now, and I like this little end part. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I'll ferry you across the blue, hearing piping on my flute. Again, just like all the lyrics are really fun, and they all like fit what Ride the Bus is and what it does in terms of like hold steady, you know, trust the bus, and all that. So yeah, on to Fortune Teller. I meant onto Popcorn. That's my fault. Anyways, Popcorn is an interesting song. I feel like it's probably my least favorite on the soundtrack or on the album. It's not bad. Like, sometimes I do get it stuck in my head, like there's a movie, I'm getting kind of bored. Like, it's really fun. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like it does kind of fit, like, what Popcorn does. Oh yeah, he does say, like, but I must go. Like, he does say, like, I must go, so it's kind of like, because Popcorn, like, gets eaten and goes away. So, it kind of fits. I feel like I found my baby back would fit more for like the banana, or I mean Gros Michel, but I feel like the way the song is sung is kind of like how Popcorn feels. It's like, it can be good, but it's also like, it's just like annoying because it's like it goes away after like 4 rounds and it's like eh. But it is good at the beginning, so that's probably, I guess. Oh wait, yeah, I just realized the other thing that I put on the slide was the popcorn sounds at the end. They're like going through the whole song, but at the end they're like, you can hear them better. I'll let them play in a second. Pick up where we left it. Someday I'll come back. Mr. Movie, don't forget me. Like right here, they start. Like, it's really cool. I noticed that on the reaction video too. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about this. So, let's go. I think this one is actually Fortune Teller, right? Yeah. Okay, Fortune Teller. This one, I remember when I first listened to it, I didn't really like it. I remember my friend liked it a lot, but I didn't really like it that much. It's definitely grown on me a lot, especially the second, like, verse, like, after this little part. I don't know if it's like a verse or what you call it, but this one is also, like, I feel like this one can be good, but it really depends on your luck on getting tarot cards, and, like, if you have another Joker that gives you tarot cards. It's like, I do like that when it does that. Like this part, like I have it written down in the slide. It's like when it goes, hold on, does that do it? Tarot in my hand, see a world in a grain of sand. And he's saying Espirito, which I didn't know what he was saying for like the longest time. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about this. It's more like weird and like, it does fit Fortune Teller really well. Like, I feel like the card isn't, like, what the card looks like doesn't feel like this song that much, like, kind of, but the gimmick or the more of, like, theme of what he does and what he is makes sense for this song. But anyways, let's go to Gros Michel. Okay, so Gros Michel, pretty much, it's pretty much all you get. So yeah, of course, Gros Michel is 1 6" to break. Not much to say about it, there aren't really lyrics, but I do feel like for a banana, like, what can you really make a song about? But it is a really nice track, I will admit that. It's really like chill and just nice to listen to. Especially like when it does like this part with like the little flute thing. I'm kind of just gonna like skip through here to the end because the end is the cool part that I like a lot. So this one's probably gonna be fast, but like it has a 1 in 6 chance to break and it makes like the sound effect at the end. Listen. Yeah, just listen for the end right here. So yeah, at the end there you can like hear the like sound effect of the card, like where it goes like extinct. So that's really cool. But yeah, on to Riff Raff. Really, I like this one. It's silly. Okay, so Riff Raff. This one's only a minute long, so let's see if I can finish before talking about it before it's over. Okay. I love the silly cartoon sounds. When we first listened to it, I loved it immediately. It's so good. It's so fun. Like, I just love when music is fun and silly, especially I love when songs have just like random sounds, especially like cartoon sounds or just like any sound effects. They're just like fun. I said that in the video too, I think. And he says something about having business cards, which I'm pretty sure is common, and he can spawn that. Then it says, if you need an astronaut, I know someone on Mars. 2 hands. Let me know. And then I thought this was talking about AAA, or I don't know if it was AAA or what, but the one that gives you 2 extra hand size. And I thought that's what he was talking about. That was also common, I think. So I think he's just saying, I know a guy that can hook you up for like 2 cards. Also, I love like how he says rabble rabble when it goes into like this talking, and and as you can hear right there, it goes right into hack. I love the way that transitions into hack. It's like such a good transition. Like I don't know why it's like such a fun transition into hack. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty much about it for Riff Raff. I love the silly sounds. I love the like the lyrics are really fun. It's like he's like if you need a hand or 2 hands, let me know. I'll hook you up. I know a guy that I can book. I met him at a breakfast nook. He gave me this card. So it's like, he's like, all my friends complain I said I keep too many numbers, but if I kept less numbers, and like, then I couldn't have. He's like, then I couldn't have called that plumber. It's like couldn't. It's like you're not even supposed to abbreviate the word like that, but like that's why it's fun. It's like, then I couldn't have called that plumber. I mean, people say that in real life, but just you usually don't write it like that. But that's just like so fun. And he says my wallet has more business cards than businesses have cars. Like it's just fun lyrics, and again the business card reference. I like catching the little references to other jokers. But anyways, I was trying to not talk. Or I was trying to talk as long as the song, but I talked way over like double. But okay, whatever. We're gonna go to hack. I love hack. Okay, I love hack like a lot. Like I love Ride the Bus, but hack is like there's something about hack that I just love, like the vibe and the way it sounds, and just like those booing sound effects too, and the way he sings like. This case you'd excuse some screws, and why is that gonna get better yet? I hope. And the cheering, like, oh wait, yeah, wait. Here he's about to say this part right here. To tell him straight, this bear is great. Crowd waits full house. I'm flush red. I'm bombed. Like I love this part right here. It's on the left bottom part. Wait to tell it straight. This pair is great. Crowd awaits full house. I'm flush red. Like I love the like. Little thing there. And the point of hack is like, oh, he sucks at telling jokes. He's like a stand-up guy, and that's why the song like sounds like this. Like it's like all over the place and just like bad and nothing rhymes. He's like, oh, the yoga's blocked. Well, that can't be right. I don't really know what happened to the mic there, but sorry about that. I had to cut it in between. Call me like to see me. Hack. Yeah, fair enough. Like I just love the funniness of that. Yeah, he says, I think it's coming up right here, the one on the right bottom. Like, again, his thing is we trigger each play 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's like, now I'm getting serious, but in a funny way. Crack bits so quick, they can't run away. Make them laugh, make them laugh, make them laugh. Or no, that's somehow, I always forget that part. Each word hurts more like 2, 3, 4, 5. I bust guts to stay alive. Put food on the plate. Wait, my plate break. And it's just like, he says like, oh, my plate break. Like that's not even, you don't say that. Like it's just so fun. And then also the end is so good. I love the way he like sings this. Shot for the moon. And then I love the way it like speeds up at the end too. Yeah, that was hack. I love hack. Probably either second favorite or like tied with Ride the Bus as my favorite. And as you can see, you see shot for the moon, but I missed the mark, and now I'm getting serious but in a funny way. Those are important for later. If you know, you know. If you know what else is on this playlist, you'll pay attention to the uncommon rarity of this card and these 2 things at the top. But yeah, we'll see those later down the line. Okay, on to Vampire. When we first watched this, I like did not like this song at all when we first heard it, but I am like, it's grown on me so hard. It's probably not like my favorite, but like I like it more than I did like when I first listened to it. It's like such a fun song. Like a train And then I forgot I had this in the top right. Like when I went to the side, I forgot this was here. There's like this whey vampire protein, and I'm like, I don't know, is that related? Probably not. I think whey is like a thing. Is he related to vampires? I'm not sure. Worthikids would know. He loves vampires and clowns. And then again, you've got plenty. Surrender over to me is going to be an important thing for later. Again, the fact that it's an uncommon Joker. This is also important. I don't have much to say about it other than like I really didn't like it at first, but I do like it a lot now. And he's also saying, I forget if he said it yet. Hold on. I think he's about to say, yeah, he's saying, let me in your bed, I need something warm and red, how about you? I think it's like more like how saying like, oh, he needs the blood, because the point of vampires like suck up the what do you call it, the additions, not the additions, the not the enhancements, you know what I mean, whatever. If you play Balatro, it sucks off, okay, it sucks off the friggin' enhancements, yeah, whatever. I also like it was like, oh hey Miss Muffet, can you spare a little way? It's just like fun, like little Miss Muffet thing. Can you spare a little way? A little way. I love the way like the way. Okay. I love the way that like the ending goes. It's really fun. And again, it transitions great into Hiker, which is the next song. Okay, I seem to say I like this album a lot, yet I keep getting the ones that it's transitioning into wrong. It's still, the transition to this good, I just keep forgetting what's next. This one, again, I'm not sure what to say that much about it, but all you gotta know is none of these bozos are bigger than me. But I do like the way he sings. Like it's such that's a thing with a lot of like these songs and Worthikids in general, is the way he sings is just so fun. He always does like different voices, and like every song is like different from him. Like they can have a theme or an idea or like similar instruments, but the way he sings is just like so good. And I love like the little interludes here. He said like, let me see, where does it go? Did he say one already? Oh yeah, after he says I'm cool as a cuke, you're about to see why he's like, easy. I love none of these bozos are bigger than me. Like that one's fun. The call gets dropped. Call me again, I was just busting your chops. And then here he goes. Well, Charge sharp. It's just fun to sing. Crosshair. it's such a fun song. It's just like all of these songs are fun. That's pretty much it. I also like when he says, run it again. Fair enough. It is like kind of hard. I will say it is kind of hard to like hear what he's saying if you don't like look at the lyrics and like know where he's saying the things, but it's still a fun song and I really like it. And that part's good too. So, single go for the bite, hand on the trigger, and eye on the side. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it about Card Sharp. So let's go to the next song. Oh yeah, one more thing about Card Sharp is like I feel like the song does fit the card in the sense of like, oh, it's just like some tough guy, like, oh, you'd see him like in a back alley, like his trench coat out with a bunch of stuff, or you'd see him at like a club or a party and he's like, oh, I'm a cool guy, or he's like the bouncer or something. But yeah, I don't think the song really like says what he does kind of, but I mean, I guess it kind of does because he's like, run it again, so I guess that kind of does if you think about it. But it's not like clear, like if you didn't play the game you wouldn't know what it did probably. Like I think the one song on this list is probably Ride the Bus that makes the most sense. But anyways, on to the next. Hiker is another one that I really like. It's a lot like Hack, I guess you'd say, like a kind of like freestyle rap thing. That's like how I'd think of it. And I do like a lot of the lines in this song. Victory chimes, ring, ring, he bears aware of my king. I love songs that do accents and stuff like this. It's so fun. So pass balloon. And this song again does, like the other ones, fit what the Joker does. I mean, some of them it's harder to tell, like obviously I said, but because like the beat is always rising and he's like talking about the climb and the rhyme. I like that part too. And like this little motif thing. Again, this is something you need to know for later. Forgot to say for Card Sharp, but I just remember now there's the one in Card Sharp. Oh, that's like one of my favorite parts. I just went over, but whatever. Yeah, I love this one. It's such a fun song. I feel like I can't really say much about it. It's just a fun song like all the other ones. I feel like I thought I'd have more to say about this one, but I just like it. I mean, that's pretty much all to say. Like, it's free protein. I love that, and I love the... I just love sound effects and stuff like that, like I said earlier. But yeah, that's pretty much it about Hiker. Let me actually look and see which one's next so I don't say the wrong one again for like the 12th time. Madness. Yeah. I like Madness. Let's go into Madness. As you can see, I don't have much to say about Madness on this slide. But I do like Madness as a card and the song. I feel like it's definitely not my favorite, but it's not bad, and I feel like it's the underrated one of the album, because I love when it goes, Super Ego. It's just such, again, it's such a fun song. And here, actually I need to look at the lyrics for these because these ones are good. Again, he's talking about, I lost my head, I have super ego, because he's, again, his thing is killing other jokers that you have. Like, he's the only joker, he's the only joker you could have, again, unless you're on, like, blue stake, or not blue stake, it's black stake, where the eternal jokers show up in the shop. Yeah, he's talking about, I took your spot, toss the losses to the slop, run the game's begun, all my threats have come undone, next. Now there's one, chalk it up to my super ego, fall into a line, knock you down one at a time, yes, I lost my mind. So it's like, knock them down one at a time, because, you know, it takes one joker away at a time. Unless, like, whenever I use Matters, I just don't take anything their jokers, or I play on black stake to get eternal jokers so that I can, you know, have a Madness and have other jokers at the same time. But yeah, other than that, I think the lyrics are a little, I mean, they're not really repetitive, actually. They are pretty different. It's just like the super ego. And I love doing that. It's so fun. But yeah, I think what next is Stuntman. Stuntman's good. Let's go to Stuntman. Guitar song. I love Stuntman. It's such a good one. I was kind of looking, like, I thought all of the songs would be like this whenever I saw, like, the album was coming out, because I didn't really know what I was expecting when he made the album first. But yeah, Stuntman's good. It really captures, like, the like thing of Stuntman. Of course, like, Stuntman is like, oh, the biker guy. I think it's from like a movie reference. I don't know that. I'm very uncultured, I guess, but I don't know like what movie it's from. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good song. It's a really good song. Probably one of the best. I mean, all of them are really good, obviously. He's saying like, I'll get it in one. He's like, you're in good hands with the Stuntman. Hey. Yep, really good. I think like I'll get it in one. Can kind of like, if you're on what do you call it? If you're on the deck, why am I forgetting what deck it's called? I don't know. If you're Balatro, you know what deck. The one that makes it chips and all equal. Dang it, I had it for a second and I just forgot it. I don't know. I'm not looking it up. I'm just doing this live. Whatever. Ooh, live. Get a one. But yeah, you're in good hands with the Stuntman. I feel like it's good. Especially if you're like using a joker where you don't need to worry about what like cards you have. You can just use Stuntman to like get a good amount of chips and have like a little bit less hand size. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You're in good hands with the Stuntman. Let's go to the last one, baseball card. So here's a baseball card. I love baseball card again. This is such a good one, and it really like, this one is the coolest one for explaining how the card works in game and like using what it does in game. Because of course, like I said, pay attention to these other uncommon jokers in the album, and he uses like the words from those songs in this because that's how the card works in game. For each uncommon joker, it gives 1.5 mul. So like, I'm on the rise. So yeah, I kind of cut out there for a second because I realized I didn't have card sharp on here. Anyway, I do want to talk about this piano thing, because I was like thinking about how like, oh, I want the song to have an organ because baseball organ, baseball instrument, that's what I think. Sorry, I just like love that part when it goes into that. But yeah, I was like, okay, so it has I'm on the rise, which is hiker, right? Stand shot for the moon. There's Hack. And then this is a little hiker motif thing. Now I'm getting serious, but in a funny way, which is Hack. You've got plenty, surrender it over to me. That was the hardest to hear. I couldn't hear that one at first. Surrender it over to me. Right there you can hear it the most. And then let me see, where's none of these bozos? None of these bozos are bigger than me. Yes, there's. It's like every so often. But yeah, Baseball Joker, really cool that has all like the uncommon Jokers and the ones in the album. Obviously you can't have what's it called? You can't have Madness because it'll kill the other ones. But also I think Worthikids said like he said that Madness was rare, and I'm pretty sure like in the beta or at the beginning of the game, probably like when he played it, it was rare. But yeah, also at the end there it goes better luck next time, like the first Joker song. So that's like cool that it like loops back into the first song. So yeah, I know it was just me rambling about the freaking Worthikids Balatro album, but I don't know, I just thought it was fun and maybe people would find it interesting. Because I don't know, I feel like a lot of the videos I make, I've said this before, I just try and make things I think like I would want to watch, but like no one's gonna make a video on the Worthikids Balatro album, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess there's a market for it, because I mean, if I want to watch it, someone else probably wants to watch it, someone else probably likes this album, and either just wants to hear someone talk about it, or wants to like learn more about it, like know how like these songs are actually like more in depth than you like think at first. It's like, oh, these are just cool Balatro songs. It's like, oh, that's a reference to the game, kind of. But it's like with this one, you might not even like hear all the vocals. Like I didn't hear them all at first. Like when I first listened to it, I just only heard like "Shot for the Moon" and "I'm on the Rise," and I heard like other stuff, but I just like wasn't probably paying attention. Also, when I first listened to it, it was really quiet. But anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty much it, I guess. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment below. If you're a Deltarune fan, this is just random, but if you're a Deltarune fan, get ready, because Deltarune is tomorrow, aka 2 weeks, so I'm so excited for it. I can't wait. Please, Toby, put a Balatro mod, or not mod, just do a collab with Balatro and get, like, Deltarune or Undertale on the Jokers. That'd be so cool. But yeah, I mean, I know there's mods, like, I've used mods to, like, get them, but I think it'd be cool if it was official. It'd be a good way to promote the game, too. And also, here's one other thing. If you're also a Deltarune fan, if you know the Spamton Sweepstakes, which I love, like, winning them and the Spamton Sweepstakes, and just, like, it's so good. That, like, Tony Fox, like, the bit where it's Tony Fox, where it's, like, Wolverine's, like, world famous pronouncer, or, sorry, Spamton 8 Spamton, is, like, world famous composer Tony Fox. That's Worthikids. How it, like, that is actually insane that that's Worthikids. Like, when I found that out, I was like, dude, what? There's generally no way. Like, is Toby friends with Worthikids? Like, I think I saw someone say that Worthikids was in like the Homestuck fandom, so maybe they're friends. Like, where's the collab album? Hello, please make a collab album, Toby and Worthikids. Like, Worthikids, if you see this somehow, and you are friends with Toby, or if you have like any contact at all, please. Can you guys make a collab album? It would be so good, or even just a song, like even just a song, man. I really hope, this is like a side tangent, I know the video should be over, but this, like, I really wish I hope Toby makes music when he's done with Deltarune, because, like, I mean, he's already doing it now. He's like doing Pokemon and like the Dead Man's Chest and like all the other stuff. I think if Toby just made an album, it would be so good. Like, he doesn't have to sing. Like, he could even use, like, the text-to-speech voice, and it'd be funny. Like, that would just be something fun. Like, I would love to hear that. But anyways. Also, Worthikids, if you're somehow seeing this, release the Gaster song or remake it or something. I keep listening to that song recently. If you haven't heard that song, check it out. It's called Call Again Later by Worthikids. It was made 7 years ago, and it actually, like, it still, like, almost, like, sounds like it would go with the lore of, like, what's happening in Deltarune right now, because he's like, perhaps I should call again later. Like, was Gaster ever even associated with calling? I mean, maybe, like, can I speak to G? Okay, I'm just, like, rambling now. Okay, but anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, like, imagine, like, if you're just, like, someone who doesn't know anything about what I'm talking about, I'm just rambling. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment below. Yeah, See you guys later.